I'm back again at the same place, different time, my dear friends. I hope you are doing all right around the world. If you are new, subscribe to IFC, hit that notification bell. You don't have to miss all the dreams and honey right here at IFC Football Club. I'm not alone. I'm right here with my wife talking about football. Fantastic stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So what happened today?
Today we watched two games. We watched the Manchester fight-off between City and United, and then we watched the Chelsea game.
Yeah,
of course.
But right now, yesterday when I was doing the preview, I said I'm going to mention two games, right? But I will mention Chelsea first because, you know, this is a Chelsea channel, right? I knew it in my mind we're going to win the game against Brentford, and we're supposed to, you know, because we have lost about 3 games at home with Brentford. 2-1, 2-1, and then 4-1 under Thomas Tuchel. I remember that season we went on win 6 wins in a row in the Premier League, and then we lost to Brentford at home. So that was in my mind, was ringing in my mind. But Chelsea control the game in the first half. We control the game. Most of it we control the game from the kickoff up to the 45 minutes, you know, and likely Cucurella scored. Either we went 1-0 in the half time, and that's a good feeling to go 1-0 on half time, you know. That game was so difficult because Brentford, they were sitting very deep. They were defending. They didn't let Chelsea go through easily, you know. I know I'm talking about this area, but Everton next week, we know Sean Dyche's team, they sit deep. Everton, they're gonna sit very, very deep, and we have to break Everton. We have to play similar like we did today. Like, if you have a team that's sitting deep, you have to have the ball. You have to control, because what happened is if you have the ball most of the time, there's a chance for you to score. Or there's a chance you get a penalty in the box because you have to get 3-4 players in the box. So the other team started thinking, right? So Palmer today was okay. Sancho was fantastic because over there, Jadon Sancho and Madueke was getting, you know, one-on-one with the defenders of Brentford. That was fantastic to see. And overall, Ben, this is a good thing. This is a 3 points we needed. Now we are just 2 points up there. Liverpool 36 points, Chelsea 34 points. Fantastic, good things to see, right? So next week, if we win, because we're starting early kickoff, this is Everton. If we win, we'll sit at the top of the table temporarily until Liverpool play again. If they win against Tottenham, a lot of people, they're saying they're going to destroy Tottenham, but we'll see, because Tottenham, they show up in a big team. Hopefully this is the one they show up. This is Liverpool. Hopefully, you know, they didn't show up against Chelsea because we did not want them to show up. They always show up because Chelsea, Tottenham, we always win because it's London derby, right? But other side of the coin, Liverpool, Tottenham, maybe they may end up showing up. So Brentford 1, Chelsea 2, 3 points. Enzo Maresca looks very happy. Yeah, so what do you think about the Chelsea game?
Oh, the Chelsea game was great from one end to the other. I mean, there were some mistakes. There was a mistake made.
Yeah.
We all know this. We all saw the mistake made, but he redeemed himself and got the second goal. He needed to do that.
It was Cucurella?
It was Jackson.
Jackson and Cucurella, yeah. Yeah, Jackson and Cucurella, because Cucurella last week versus Tottenham.
Oh, yeah.
So he redeemed himself.
Yeah, Cucurella got the first goal. Yeah. Jackson made a mistake. He looked like he wasn't concentrating, in the middle, and ball came right to him. He's right by the goal. Couldn't put it in. Wasn't even there. But later, he got the second goal, which really gave Chelsea the win. So he redeemed himself.
Yeah, talking about Jackson, he made so many errors today, and
he did.
Finally he scored a goal. Fantastic, and that's what we wanted. We wanted Jackson to score. I was like, brother, you need to score after those mistakes. You know, that ball Jadon Sancho gave him, was like perfect. Clean, was perfect. And I said when I was watching, like, you have to be aware. When you are in the 18 box, you are attacking, and then the ball is there. You have your player is on the ball, like Jadon Sancho was on the ball. You have to be aware. You know, use your brain. Don't just use your legs. Use your brain and get ready. That's what the striker, has to do. But thankfully, he did get ready. He scored a good goal, and that's the striker goal.
Exactly.
A striker has to score just like that, and I'm so happy he did.
Exactly.
He redeemed himself from last week. There's a Spurs, that's just, Jackson is good. It's good, Yes, he will make mistakes. We will see these mistakes from Jackson. We will see them this season, but he has scored goals,
He did.
When he has a good chance, he has put the ball in the net, just like today he did. Cucurella is one of those players, they don't score often, but sometimes when you don't expect Cucurella to score, he will score just like he did today.
Exactly. Exactly.
Just like that.
He did well to start it off right before the halftime because Chelsea needed that motivation because they had been controlling the game the whole time. It was always in Brentford's goal, always there, but they just couldn't get it in. So the fact that Cucurella did with a headshot was just perfection. It was just perfection. I gotta say Brentford though. Brentford defended. They defended so well. It wasn't that Chelsea wasn't doing their job to get it in. It's that Brentford was defending so well. It was nonstop from the moment that game started. Both teams were really on. So I am not surprised that they ended up getting a goal near the end because they were motivated. I mean, Chelsea played better. It was almost like such a high percentage in Brentford's goal area. But Chelsea did play better, but Brentford really, they deserved at least one goal. They didn't deserve to win. They didn't deserve to win.
They didn't deserve any goal. I was not happy. They don't deserve any goal. I was not happy for us to concede. I know we're conceding, right? Our defense is terrible, shambles on the back. But they don't deserve any goal. And this is what Chelsea does, and this is Chelsea blood, We give other teams if they need it. This is what it is, and we have to stop that. And again, like I mentioned in this channel all the time, defensively we're blocking a little bit. We need to fix that. January transfer window, we need to fix defense. Like now, we have 34 points at the table. 34 points.
Yeah.
Arsenal 30 points. We have 4 points up there, 2 points on Liverpool, 6 points. City, they're 27. I can't believe I'm saying that. Manchester City are number 5, and we are 6 points ahead of them. Unbelievable. And look, I'm gonna say this: Chelsea are in a title race. I think I'm the only Chelsea fan who's saying this. We're in a title race because other people are like, no, we just won 3 points and we're not in the title race. We just want to stay in top 4. Of course, I know that, but. I'm saying right now, if we don't win the league, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, no. We are improving and we are doing what the season, we expected us to be in the top 4. We expect us to back in the Champions League spot. So we expect that. So if we don't win the Premier League, it doesn't mean, oh yeah, we needed to win the Premier League because we were fantastic. No. Now, as things stand, if you look at the table, we are in the title race.
It's true.
Yeah.
Exactly. People are saying it because they don't want to, if we say that, then Chelsea, something will happen to Chelsea.
Exactly.
You can say it or you cannot say it. The reality is you're second in, Chelsea is second. We're second in the
table.
The table.
Yeah.
I mean, and we're really close to first.
Yeah.
Very close. Literally one game could make it.
Yeah.
Make first. Liverpool lose, Chelsea win. And we're first.
Oh, yeah.
So to say you're not there is just a little ridiculous. I understand it's a mental thing, but go.
Because we are 34, so if we win the next one, 35, 36, 37 points. And if Liverpool draw the next one, we are on the same level, 37 points. But if they lose, we go up.
Exactly.
We go up.
Exactly.
We go up. So keep that in mind. But again, I'm going to mention this. We're going to Everton. Everton ground, I I really dislike playing at Everton. I just don't know why. Maybe it's because of the way it is and the way it's been structured. I just don't like Everton. Playing at that ground, because it remind me 16-17 season when we went there under Antonio Conte, and then we were in the title race. We were on top of the table, and then Everton just made life difficult for us. But something happened. Pedro scored the goal, and then everything had just unlocked. William scored. I remember Eden Hazard scored. But that was a different time. That was a different era.
No, it's a different team.
But now, again, in my mind, when I'm starting thinking about this Chelsea, new Chelsea, the way we are placing and the way we are moving the ball. Because we are holding the ball so much and we're not letting the other team have the ball so much. Maybe Everton, it's not going to be difficult. But Sean Dyche, his defense for masterclass. Like we saw Arsenal yesterday drop points. Everton defended very deep. Everton yesterday, this is Arsenal, they set deep than Brentford today. So we expect that next week. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
And today, Brentford...
Yeah.
The goalie didn't have to do as much as the Chelsea goalie did because Brentford's defense, their defenders were on it. They were deflecting the ball before it even got to the goal.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. That's the one thing Chelsea needs to work on now. They are this newer team, really. They're coming together now, and they're amazing. And they are great strikers. They are great, attackers. But they need to start, if they want to go all the way, I really think they have to start getting their defense just as solid. Because they're attacking so much that they haven't needed so much defense.
Yeah.
But when you get to the top teams, because not every team they're playing has been the top team. But when you get to the top, well, not every team. Yeah.
The one thing I know in the Premier League, all the team, I know they're not top team, but the Premier League team,
they're solid.
They're solid. You cannot play in the Premier League without, being strong. You gotta be prepared, your mind, because you're gonna get injuries.
True.
From bottom to top, all those teams in the Premier League, they're a very tough team to play against. And if you win, you get 3 points. That's huge. Congratulations. So today,
it's true. It's true.
Today, congratulations to my team. We won.
It's true.
Yesterday, Liverpool dropped point, Arsenal dropped point, and Arsenal fans, they're not happy today because we won, right? This is what it is.
I take that back. He's right. Premier League, all the teams are really, really top notch. It's true.
Oh,
it's true. It's true.
Yeah. Very
but
top.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about when they play with Liverpool. When are they playing Liverpool?
It's all the way to
okay.
Yeah,
because that's going to be a game. That's going to be a game, and they need to have every part of them perfect.
So now let's jump on this Man City and Man United. What happened?
Okay.
I was dozing there.
My husband was dozing because
What happened there?
Honestly, the first 80 minutes of the game was a little boring. I was watching, and the teams, it's like you'd think it was night and day from the Chelsea-Brentford game. They were just, I don't know, maybe it's a different perspective because Chelsea's our team, but there was no fight. They were just kind of going at like half pace, I felt. It just wasn't like a fight the way it should be. Like the second both Chelsea and Brentford started, it was a fight. But you'd think Manchester City, Manchester United, they'd be both ready to take the other ones down, but it didn't seem that way. They were in slow-mo, it felt. But Man City got a goal. Okay.
They scored first. I saw
they did. They scored relatively early. I can't remember how early.
They scored first, and I was hoping Man United to win. I wanted Man United to win this one. Just look, it doesn't change anything. If Man United won, like they did win this Man City, it doesn't change anything because they're still in a grave up there. They're still digging graves, and anytime soon they're gonna fall into it. So it's okay. They got 3 points. I don't care, right? United needed to help Chelsea to stop Man City to get 30 points. I did not want Man City to win, and then we just that. So that was good for United to win. And I hope,
Yes.
I really hope Man City stay number 5 or number 6 so they can play Europa League next season. That would be fantastic. Lovely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one player I have to mention Casado. Casado has changed a lot in the defense. Defense midfield, of course, he does that. But he's winning the ball very, very quickly, and that's what a DM does. That's what a DM does, you know. I'm so happy, and Enzo Fernandez, he has changed. Enzo Maresca has changed these guys, you know, because
Yes.
we bought them for very, very expensive money. Very expensive. And last season, they were not good, you know, and we kept complaining, look, 2.5 billion squad, blah, blah. And a lot of people kept saying that. I kept saying that, you know, over and over again too, right? But this season,
They
Chelsea
have
come together. And look, listen to this. These Chelsea owners, the way they did stuff, you know, the way they bought a lot of players for so much money, spending billions on this young squad. If by the end of the season, Chelsea, let's say we won the Premier League, right? Or we finish top 2, stay in there and get the Champions League spot. Let's say that happened and we get so many points. I really think a lot of clubs, they're going to start copying our style, getting young players. Pep Guardiola talked about that. He wants his squad next season to be 25 to 30. But he said he wants his squad to be 25 and 30. You see, he knows you got to have experience, you got to have young players to mix them up. It goes well. He knows that. But Chelsea right now, and a lot of people, they're saying, you know, young people cannot win you a league. You never know. You never know. This is what I'm saying. We are in a title race.
Exactly. And
We are.
exactly. And to go with that, I think you need the right coach.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you do. And that's the thing. They
Yeah.
finally found the right coach for these
Yeah.
players.
Oh, yeah.
Because they've gone through coach after coach after coach.
Yeah.
And maybe good coaches, maybe not, but they needed the coach for these people. They needed
Yeah.
the manager for this team.
I mean, this manager, we didn't
know anything about him.
He's from the Championship.
Yeah.
He got Leicester City, they promoted them to the Premier League. He came there and Chelsea hired him. And all of us were like, what? We're getting a Championship manager? Really?
Exactly.
Me, myself, up here, I was like, what are we doing?
Exactly. And now look. It's
You just never know.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
You just never know
Exactly.
where you end up.
And to go back to the Man
Yeah.
City Man United game,
Yeah.
at 88 minutes, Man United gets a penalty and gets a goal.
I was happy about that.
He wasn't
Yeah.
sleeping. He was sleeping at the time.
Oh, but
And
I saw the
yeah,
highlights.
he saw the highlights. And then I glance down, I look up, they've already got another goal at 90 minutes. And they win the game. They got a regular goal at 90. I mean, it was the best ending, just all of a sudden out of nowhere. And that's why during the Chelsea game, I was like, it's not over until it's over. I just saw 2 goals in the last 2 minutes. You know.
And we have just go back to Chelsea. We have a good schedule next week because we are not playing any big team. We are playing Everton. We're going to another team. What is that team? Ipswich. Like if you look at the fixture, the next 5 games, 3 points. We had to win all those games. If we win those games, my friend, it's gonna be lovely, lovely, lovely.
It will be.
I'll say this: if we go in February and we are number 2 and we are 1 point behind Liverpool, or we are on top of the table with 2 points behind, Liverpool are behind us, yeah, a lot of people, they will believe we're in a title race. Right now, people don't believe that. I do believe that. I keep saying that. I don't care if anybody will say anything to me. Oh, what are you talking about? No, I don't care. We're in a title race. And look, anything can happen. You know, the Premier League is very, very difficult. And a lot of people, they're saying the title race is wide open. I don't see that. Right now, what I see is 2-horse race. Chelsea, Liverpool. Maybe you can put Arsenal there. It's crazy. Some people, they're going to be like, are you crazy talking about that? Yes. Arsenal draw points. Look, Chelsea, the way they did it today, that's champion mentality. You got to be, you got to play like that. That's champion mentality. You have to win. It doesn't matter if you concede, but if you win, even if it's 5 5-4. Let me say that. 3-2. As long as you win, 3 points. That's it. That's it.
Yes, the
That's
most
it.
dangerous thing
Yeah.
is when you're 2 points ahead.
Yeah.
And a couple minutes before the end of the game, is you think you've won the game.
Yeah.
Chelsea didn't think that.
Yeah.
Then, as they should not have thought that,
Yeah.
they get scored on. But they didn't stop there. They
Oh, yeah.
continued to press and press and press because they knew you
yeah.
can't stop the game. They've got the right mentality this year. They
Exactly.
really do.
That was a good game, actually.
Yeah.
We really enjoyed that game very, very much. You know, I loved it. Loved it very much. So, yeah. Subscribe to IFC. Hit that notification bell. You don't have to miss everything right here. And she's going to be here more often. Sometimes she's going to do a video. I'm not going to be here sometimes. So, this is why. I think you have seen that before a long time ago, yeah?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. So, yeah, so when you see her alone, yeah, don't worry. She's going to do some videos for me. And, yeah, I will see you soon. Have a lovely day wherever you are. And God bless everybody and God keep you. Hallelujah. Bye. See you soon.